Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Arcadia Collective. Thank you for returning and welcome if you're new. We're going to do a quick late night love reading. They've been kicking my ass to do the love reading and I've been putting it off because I'm salty about love and this is my penance now. I have to do a love reading. So we're going to keep it short. That was my compromise. We're going to start with the Tarot of the Divine, Tarot, the Gilded stuff. Everything's pre-shuffled. I'm just going to wake them up. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the stories that the cards want to tell. Not all messages will resonate for every person. So if one sounds like it's for you, but then like the next message doesn't, then leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. I do intend for my readings to be timeless, so whenever you find them is when you are meant to. I hope I find everyone well. Okay. Love cycle in the collective, please. Love, love, love. Got my sexy music playing late night. Okay, we've got one flipper. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that's like waiting for an investment kind of card. Like I put work into this, now I'm kind of waiting for it to mature. What else we got? We've got three. Ooh, the Devil and the Ace of Swords. So I'm going to keep going. One more for this row and then we'll... Thank you. Oh, Eight of Cups. This is a tough decision. Wow. Okay. I don't know if this is someone in particular or just the collective in general. We'll figure that out. So, there was something that you put a lot of investment in something, waiting for it to come to fruition, and you're still waiting. I mean, it could be close or it could be a longer wait. There's a squirrel in the tree. Usually squirrels represent like storing away, preserving. So like, say like a pecan tree fruits like a bajillion pecans and squirrels come and take maybe 500 of them. That's like kind of skimming off the top of the plenty in order to squirrel away for the future. And that's on top of waiting for whatever you planted to mature. Then we've got the Devil. Now the Devil is something that we are beholden to, okay? It's Capricorn energy. It's like some people read it as like addiction, but it's usually something that we're tethered to that we can't really cut away from. Commitments, responsibilities, obligations. Is there the darker side? Yeah, there is codependency, there's addiction, there's narcissism, there's the negative side of that too. But the thing about the Devil card, especially in the Rider Waite, is that in the Rider Waite it's the two lovers from the Lovers card, but I want to say perverted, but not in a sexy way, you know, more like in the it's like their love was twisted into something that became toxic. So this is breaking away from toxicity. So the chains that are on them in the Rider Waite, they're on there loose. They have this weighted chain around their necks, but it's not tight. They can take it off anytime they want. But you have to have the strength to do that. you know, and that's where a lot of people get hung up in that energy, is that they don't have a clear path on how to take the chains off, when all it really takes is the decision to do it. Right after that, we have the Ace of Swords, which is the cutting away of anything that's false with the sword of truth. And after that, we've got the Eight of Cups, which is somebody just walking away from these cups that are spilled over. The thing about the spilled cups is that it's like he knocked them over after he realized they're all empty. There's nothing in those cups. So these could be empty promises he's walking away from. These could be just intentions that never came to fruition. So there was something in the works with the Seven of Pentacles. It had to be taken off. It had to be broken away from. With the Ace of Swords, it was just like a final cut and decision, and then there's walking away here. So we'll leave that there for now and figure out where that goes. We're going to continue. Okay. The World. Yeah, that's the end. Dun dun. If it was the Death card, I would say this is clearing away for a new beginning. But the World's right in the beginning. That's the end. That's it. That's the last card before the minor arcana. We've got the Empress. Okay. This must be the feminine. We've got the Page of Pentacles. That's a small offer coming forward, but slowly. I will take... Oh, wow. Eight of Wands, a message coming in, and on top of that was the Magician. That's pretty powerful. So this looks like there's an ending to something. Somebody's empowered themselves to be the ruler of their domain finally. There's a small offer in the ethers. Actually, it's not small. That's a big-ass offer. In the Page of Pentacles, that is a huge pentacle. So this Empress is taking this huge pentacle, and there's communication here about this. This Eight of Wands, it's like messages coming in about something being manifested. Continue, please. Okay, I'll take that one. Wheel of Fortune. Underneath that, it's the Knight of Swords. I'm going to keep them together. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. Things are moving quickly. Somebody's coming forward quick. That Knight of Swords is the fastest knight. We've got the Two of Wands. Okay, that's why. Because he's been here before. This might be somebody coming around from the past. So in this Two of Wands, he's looking at two paths. In the Rider-Waite Two of Wands, he's like looking out into the future. He's got the world in his hands, and he's got two wands, and he's like making a decision. To me, that card is like the putting in your Amazon order, like going through everything and choosing the right thing, and that's what that is, putting in your order. But in this one, it's choosing your path, because he's coming up on this path and it's split in two ways. One goes towards one wand, one goes towards the other. It looks like one way goes towards a mountain and one way goes towards a valley. Both can be obstacles and both can be, what's that? Something that helps you. But the point of this is that, especially with the geese always return to where they were the season before. So this is like somebody coming up on this path, and all of a sudden they're in a clearing, and it's like, oh, I've had this choice before. Maybe I'll choose a different path this time. Okay? So, okay, let's keep going, because there's a choice here, and he's coming in hot. Eight of Swords, somebody in their head about the decision. And last one, please. Queen of Swords, but they're going to be brave about it. All right. Queen of Swords operates in the truth. Do not come in my face with anything but the truth. How are we supposed to make informed decisions if you lie to us, right? And then everything's going to go south and we're going to get pissed at you. Do not come to me with bullshit. So this person is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the world ended here. That's not like, there's no tower here or anything. It's not like the world like demolished or anything. He walked away and there was an ending. Somebody came up in their own power so that they could rule their life. This Page of Pentacles is, I have a little bit from before. I was able to save something, salvage something, and they're carrying it with them as this new offer. So far, hear me out. There's not a lot of love here. It feels more like preparing for something. I think there's going to be communication about an ending and salvaging of something and manifesting something new. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which kicks the clock back into gear, the turning of the wheel, because the world stopped it and that was the end. But now we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning it again, and the Knight of Swords underneath. This is somebody who is kicked into gear to come forward. Look, I only say come forward because every other reader that I listen to always uses that terminology. Somebody's coming forward. Somebody's coming towards you. This just may be somebody making a break for it. You know? It's like starting a new cycle enthusiastically. But it does have to do with love. Because that's what they walked away from before. This love that didn't go anywhere. Now there's a path to choose, but because the geese symbolize that he's been there before, he's got an opportunity to choose the path he didn't take last time. There is major, deep consideration about this. And a promise to themselves and the other person that they're only going to deal in what's true for them. So if something doesn't sit right, they're not going to accept that anymore, you know? Okay, we're going to go on. What's on the bottom here? Oh, we've got the King of Pentacles. Hello, King. The Eight of Pentacles. This is a lot of work. And the Star, Aquarius energy. What do we have here? We've got the Devil, that's Capricorn, that could be in their chart. We've got the Magician, that's Aries energy, I believe. So that could be in their chart. Empress, that's Venus, which is Taurus and Libra. Queen of Swords is Libra. No, Aquarius. Libra and Aquarius. Knight of Swords is Libra. We got the King of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles, I believe, is Capricorn. 8, 9, 10. And the Star, which is Aquarius energy. So we have a King of Pentacles here that has been hard at work. The Star is hopefulness and wishes. It's lofty things. It's high-minded ideals. I heard I'm working on what I think. But that's not how you said it. Say it again. That's the best way I can describe what they're showing me. I'm working on how I think. They're giving me the visual of somebody who is like their soul has the physical head open and they're like working on the brain. So they're like trying to heal the way they think. That's what I'm getting from this. That's a weird one. We're gonna go to Tarot the Divine. Please elaborate on the Seven of Pentacles. Is this in the past? What's going on here? What is being invested in, please? Page of Wands. Okay. That's good. I heard I invested in myself. The spark of myself that I lost. This is Aries energy. Aries is the spark of our identity. It's also passion, ambition, our drive, our fight, our strength. It's like that's what they're investing in. I'm investing in replenishing that strength. It's also like an offer of something new and passionate. I mean, it's new. It is fire. It's the wands. It's passionate. But to me, the page is a very innocent kind of passion. It's like enthusiasm for something new. But it's also that first spark. Okay, so in astrology right now, we've got Chiron in Aries, and Chiron is a deficiency in our feelings of self-worth and self-esteem. So this page of wands on top of the Seven of Pentacles, I like this because this is an investment in ourselves, in that small part of ourself that was almost extinguished, That's really good. I like that energy. Please elaborate on the devil. Clarify and elaborate the devil. And the love reading for the collective. Please clarify the devil. What is being broken away from? What is the hindrance here? I heard it's carnal. It's carnal, I heard. Please clarify the devil. The star again. The star and the ace of coins. Huh. Let me think. So we got the star twice. That's heavy Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Coins. I love this one. This is the Tarot of the Divine is that deck I have, which is folklore and mythology and stuff. The Ace of Coins is Jack and the Beanstalk. I think that's so cute. It's like the one seed that this page is carrying. This page of pentacles here is carrying this one pentacle, and it's like that's the coin there that's going to be planted. And the star, it's basically just like wishing on a star. Now, when I did the pre-shuffle before I decided not to use the fairies, the fairy godmother dropped, and that was really exciting. Or was that the previous, just the one video right before this? I'm not sure, but I dealt with the fairy godmother earlier, and it's just the wishing on a star card. Like you put in this order, you ordered this wish, it's here. This is the wishing for it on this Ace of Pentacles. It's like putting it in the ground and then singing a song, hoping it'll grow. Why is that on the devil? I I heard I'm getting out of this with a wish and a prayer. I feel like this devil was blocking this energy. And then when this person did get free of the devil, that Ace of Pentacles, that little coin was like something inside them that they could salvage. And now they're going to plant it and just wait. I mean, this is like praying to the star, you know, to bless what's happening. That's got a tinge of sadness to it, I have to say. That was a really, really tough thing to end, whoever came through this. This was, the devil always means heavy bondage, you know, to something, to a situation, to a person, to an ideal, to a way of life, to a lifestyle, to a job. This was heavy burdens. And once they cut that away, all they had was that small pentacle left and the hope that it would grow into something. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords here. No, I wasn't ready. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. What was the truth that made them walk away? Clarify the Ace of Swords. What was the truth that made them walk away? The Wheel of Fortune again. We're getting a lot of repeats. I have a feeling that the masculine and feminines in the energy are mirroring each other. And that's common because if it's soulmates and twin flames that are in the works, they do tend to run on the same parallel. You know, they may not be on the same track, but they do run parallel. So they're going to be kind of doing the same thing, even if they're, you know, not in each other's, well, how do you say it? Line of sight. So what made them, what was the truth? It was like they were, something came to light. It was a fortune, something fortunate came to light. And they were able to walk away, but it was sad, but it was like liberating at the same time. It was really sad because they had a lot invested in those cups that turned out to be empty. But I feel like something turned and like something, I don't know, it was like, I feel like something lined up just right, and then ding, it kind of like clicked, you know? Like, so what they're showing me is two wheels, and then they have to turn independently, and then they come into focus, and you can see clearly. That's what that Ace of Swords is, that clear vision. So what they were showing me was the thing that the eye doctor puts over your eyes, where they're like, is number one or number two? Number one, number two. Which one's better? Number one, number two. And I feel like that just kind of all turned, and at some point it all just bam became clear. Okay? And then that's when they walked away. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Or that's when they got it in their mind where they were like, yeah, I gotta walk away. Oh, that's too many. It's half the deck. You just puked on me. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Oh, too many. Oh. Okay, I'll take them. They're two eights. on top of another 8, so I'm going to have to take them. These are 3 8s. Wow. We've got the 8 of Cups walking away. We've got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So, 8 of Wands, we all know, is fast communication. 8 of Swords is interesting. Oh, this is the 8 of Swords, not 7. Okay. 8 of Swords, this is, like down here. We got the 8 of Swords again. They're mirroring each other. They're both in their heads about this. I feel like this top row is the masculine now. I feel like the middle is the connection in general. No? This might be the feminine, and then this might be the connection in general. But there's complete mirroring here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. We've got the 8 of Swords twice. We got the Star twice. I mean, this is crazy. 8 of Swords is that bound up in your head, not knowing what to think. I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to make a mistake. Did I make a mistake? This also could just be communication about I walked away. I walked away and I'm so. Hang on, they're showing me those things don't go together. Oh. Oh. Okay. I heard I walked away, but no, say it again. I heard I walked away, but I gotta clean out my head. Like before, somebody working on the brain, healing how I think. That's what this feels like. Okay, next row. Please clarify the world. I heard I don't know what was true anymore. It's too much. Please clarify the world. Oh. I heard there was conflict over who I heard there was conflict over who made me happy. But see, we've got the 3 of Coins and the 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands is conflict, and the 3 of Coins is like cooperation, camaraderie, working with people to achieve a goal. In this card, it looks like a young kid and 2 monsters, and they're just jiving. She doesn't care that they're monsters, you know? They got her back, and she's able to move forward. So it's like somebody said I'd put an end to this because I had people that made me happy, and that all that caused was conflict with this person. Like, how can you be with someone who contends with you every time you're with other people who make you happy? You know? That's what that feels like. Like it was like I had put it into it because I had a couple friends that left that I was happy with, and whenever we did anything, I came home to a fight. So can we clarify the Empress? Please clarify the Empress. Who's this bad bitch? We've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so I heard, I didn't see it the first time, but I'm going for it this time. And being right over the Two of Wands, I like that. So the Four of Cups is somebody has 3 cups. Okay, maybe they made them themselves. They have these 3 cups, but there's always a cup coming down from the divine that's really the true offer that they miss because they're looking at the other 3 cups. Like, what am I going to do with an extra cup when I'm already dealing with this? But so these other cups down here in this, I don't know what myth this is. I'm not familiar with this story, so I just have to read it intuitively. So on these 3 cups that she's looking at, there are birds. But these birds are fake birds, you know? The cup in the window that came from the divine has a real bird. That's the messenger, is that this cup, the one that you turned your back on, is the divine offer. And the Empress is like, that's what was missing from my empire. Like, the Empress is all the queens with her ducks in a row, and she's got everything handled. But there was something missing. It was that cup. But it was like, I missed it the first time. I'm not going to miss it this time. And the reason I say that it's another time, it's another turn, is because of the Two of Wands here, bringing you back to a path that you had before, right after the World card stopped a different cycle. So let's clarify, please, the Page of Pentacles. What's this small offer that they're very proud of, that's bigger than they think? What is this small offer? We've got the Ten of Wands. Okay. The Ten of Wands is the putting down of a burden. Hang on one second, please. I heard from burden will come growth. And the reason I heard that is because in this card, this tree is growing up through a skull. And it branched out into 10 branches. And the Ten of Wands is putting down a burden. Now, encouragingly, this new tree is lush and beautiful. It's growing. It's healthy. It's happy. It's spreading. It's beautiful. It's life. It's life from death. Okay? I think he's saying this energy is saying, do you know the hell I had to go through to hang on to this pentacle? And from that pentacle is going to grow something so wonderful. This tree looks so big that it could shelter people, you know? Like, this pentacle that this page is carrying is so bursting with potential that it's going to grow into something that will be able to shelter numerous people. Can you please clarify the Magician on the Eight of Wands? What's this communication about manifesting something? Please clarify the Magician and the Eight of Wands. Sorry, I'm sniffly. I got stuffy sinuses. Please clarify the Magician on the Eight of Wands. Oh. The Two again? Three of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay. This is communication about the ending of a relationship. I did this. I manifested this. That's what it says. I manifested, and it was heartbreaking. The Three of Swords is heartbreak, but the Four of Wands is like new stability. There's a feeling of cutting something away, not just with the Ace of Swords, but with this Three of Swords. I'm not sure of the story's official name, but many cultures have a story about a shape-shifting feminine entity. Like, say it was like, okay, so in this, she looks like a heron. That's a heron's wings. So like the heron princess or whatever. It's usually somebody who shapeshifts. They're, you know, this myth, she made her husband promise not to look at her during the night or whatever, because at night she takes her real form, right? But because he either peeked on purpose or on accident, whichever, it breaks the spell, and she has to cut off her wings. So that's what happened. He's saying it got so bad I cut my own fucking wings off to get out of that. All because trying to manifest this Four of Wands. I feel like they go like that. So there's communication about a Three of Swords. The Eight of Wands with the Three of Swords. There's communication about something being cut away. The Magician is manifesting. What is he manifesting? Stability of another connection. I feel like someone's like, I still have stuff to figure out, but this is where I'm going with this. And where I want to go with this is with you towards this Four of Wands stability of a beautiful relationship. But I still have work to do. But I see you. I'm moving towards you. This is my goal. I'm not blowing you off. But I got stuff in my head I need to fix. But I am manifesting for the future, because we had the Seven of Pentacles, this Four of Wands. So let's come down here to Knight of Swords and Wheel of Fortune, please. Please clarify Wheel of Fortune on the Knight of Swords. I heard fortune favors the bold. And we've got the High Priestess. Okay, someone's being a lying asshole. And I will elaborate. The High Priestess in this deck is Scheherazade of 1001 Arabian Nights. It's the High Priestess. She has information that she is not divulging. Okay? In this story, there's a king who's just lost his mind. And he's killing all his wives on their wedding night. Well, it doesn't take long before he's run through the supply of eligible ladies to marry and kill. So he takes his advisor's daughter. It was kind of like a Hunger Games situation, because he wanted the little sister, but she's like, no, I'll go. So this lady, I don't know, they call her a princess. The princess marries the king. And on their wedding night, he intends to kill her. But she starts telling him a story. And he's so enthralled in the story that he keeps coming back for more. Every night he comes back, he intends to consummate the marriage so that he can kill her. But she keeps talking. And he's so interested in what she's saying that by the time her story is finished, the sun is coming up and he's got to go. No consummation happened. This goes on for how long? That's right, 1,001 nights. She strung that man along for almost 3 years. Smart. I'll give her that. That was some strategy that kept her alive. But every time she finished a story, the king would say, "There was a good story, but when I come back, we're going to do this. Okay, this is the plan. We're going to do this. We got to consummate this." And she says, "Of course, king. When you come back, we will consummate." And he comes back, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, we could, but don't you want to know what happens in the story?" So she starts talking again. What I'm trying to say is she's going to string this person along for I don't know how long. I feel like that's what he left behind. So I feel like that's what the masculine energy has left behind. A lion ass bitch. Because she kept him with these stories for over 3 years. Even longer if you think about it, because if a king has a harem and he can only get to one girl a night, say he's got 30 girls, that means he cycled around to her once a month. And every night that he came to her, she told him a story that ended up being 1,001 stories. So 1,001 months. You know, she never intended to fulfill what they had agreed to. That's what I'm saying. This masculine was dealing with a feminine who kept him strung along with stories. Let's say, "Oh, the next time, then we can do this. Oh, the next time, then we can do, you know, next time." And it never happened. That is fucking maddening. Because seven of pentacles, everything that was invested into this relationship, it ended up being stories, lies. He had to walk away from it. 8 of Cups. And now we've got 8 of Swords. He is beside himself trying to figure out where he went wrong. Actually, both of them kind of are. So this High Priestess is not the feminine involved. But I just heard the feminine involved did have that energy in her realm also. So we're going to keep going. And clarify the 2 of Wands, please. Clarify the 2 of Wands, please. It is the Queen of Wands. I love this. I think this is Pele, the volcano goddess. I'm gonna finish the row because I've got a question about this. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. Who is this? Four of Coins. That's keeping things close to the chest. Okay. And the Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. odd. Okay. I get. Hold on. I had this choice before. I can't decide, so I'm just not gonna do anything. But I'm watching. Okay, that's gonna piss me off. That is gonna make me mad. I understand, though. I really do. I really do. So the feeling I get here is that this person has been burned. Haven't we all? I get that. There was a choice. So the collective, this can play out in many various ways. So I'll try to interpret several different ways. Either this person is saying, now that I have this choice again, I'm going to choose the Queen of Wands. Traditionally, although undeservedly, the Queen of Wands is usually used to represent the karmic situation, not the divine situation, the karmic situation, because she's all passion and lust and energy and, this feels great, this is the truth, but the truth doesn't always feel great. But it's either somebody's coming around to the option to choose again, and in the past, they chose this Queen of Wands that lied to them, all lies. Now, there's another subset where they got through the person that lied to them. Now they're coming around to the choice again, and this time they're going to choose the other person, which also has Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is Sagittarius energy. But it could also be Leo energy. So that's something that could be in the chart. High Priestess is Pisces energy. Queen of Wands is Sagittarius or Leo. Page of Swords is Gemini. What else do we have here? The Star is Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune doesn't have one. It's the 4 fixed signs along with the World. Yeah. Okay. So, where was I? Queen of Wands. He's either saying that he got through ending something with a karmic that lied to him, and now he's got another choice, and he's picking the Queen of Wands, or that in the past, when he had that choice before, he picked the karmic. Over here we have the Eight of Swords. Then I was in my head about it, and now I'm not going to make a decision for now. So the Four of Coins is traditionally called the Miser, and it's like I have a little bit. Like he had the 1 pentacle up here, now he's got 4. So he's like, I'm still not ready to share anything yet, so I'm gonna keep what I have close to my chest because I don't have much else. And the Queen of Swords underneath here is like, and that's the truth. And with the Page of Swords, it's like, I'm still watching. Here's the bird again. The bird from the Four of Cups. There's that little bird, the messenger of the offer. The messenger, like, tweet, tweet, I'm here. The offer's here from the divine. And here he has it. He has the bird. But the Page of Swords doesn't really. It's not a very active. It's very what's the word? Observer. It's the observer. The student. It's like he's taking notes. He's watching you, taking notes. There might be communication because we did have 8 of Wands somewhere. Yeah, we had the 8 of Wands, so there could be communication. But it's going to be small communication because it's a page. It's not going to be anything like declarative of love. It's going to be, hey, um, I'm free, but I'm hurting, but I see you and I want to come your way, but I'm not giving anything yet because I'm still fixing my thoughts, fixing my head. That's why I'm keeping what I have been able to salvage of myself. I'm keeping it close because I'm trying to protect that part of myself. This I'm talking from the masculine point of view. It could be a woman. Women, we have masculine energy too, and men have feminine energy. So this is from the masculine's point of view. Is like I just got through this bullshit with this bitch over here who lied to me for 3 years. Now I'm recuperating. I have a little bit. I see you. I'm gonna choose a different path this time, and I'm gonna get there. But I have some fixing to do first. But like with this Page of Swords, he's still looking off in the distance. Like you're not far from my eyesight. I am keeping tabs on things. I like that. It's very reassuring energy. It's like I have things to do, but don't think I'm not thinking of you while I'm doing it because you are the direction that I am moving towards. So even though it might feel like this is a lonely time because I can't be with you, it's just take heart because I am thinking of you and I'm working towards that. I love that energy. That reassurance really goes a long way sometimes. You know, most of the time when we're working on ourselves, we stay very, very silent and we don't really share any of that with the people around us. I'm trying to pick new music. Now we're going to go on to. Oh, wait, you can check the bottom? Check the bottom. Always check on the bottom. Two of Cups. See, there's the offer. Five of Swords. It's going to cause conflict again. And the Eight of. God damn it! See, we're just circling around. Look at that. Eight of Cups again. Let me think here. Oh yeah, he's just reiterating the story. He's like, there's an offer. There's a Two of Cups true love offer, but it's gonna cause a lot of conflict. The Five of Swords is winning, but at what cost? Somebody's gonna get hurt. Oh, hi. What? Somebody's gonna get hurt. And they're gonna have to walk away. Yeah. So it's like he's like saying, I don't want this to happen again. This is what happened. We fell in love. It didn't work out. I had to make a break for it. I don't want it to happen again. Hi, Mama. What's up? Can you say hi? Yes, I love you. No, you cannot lay down. No. I know you're cute. You can't lay on the cards. No. I think she's hungry, so I'm going to pause for just a second and I'm going to feed the beastie. So, what I heard when I was feeding the cat was that the bottom part is the masculine. The top row was the feminine, and the middle is kind of like the things they experienced the same. The connection itself, you know? So she's saying, you won't believe what I went through, but I'm alive. I'm kicking. I got out from, this toxic situation with just one tiny little pentacle and I planted it and I'm wishing on a star. This is the feminine talking. Yeah, the truth is it was time for it to happen. The Wheel of Fortune turned. The time had run out on it, and it's joyous now, but it definitely hurt when it happened, because I mean, walking away from the Eight of Cups knowing that everything you put into them, it was empty cups after all that, being in their head about it. But there is communication. It's like this person isn't sequestered. They're in their head, but they're still social about it, you know. The person on the bottom here, I believe, is the masculine. And he was like, yeah, I'm coming straight out of, Wheel of Fortune turn on my own with this lion ass bitch. And now that I have this crossroads I'm at, I'm enlivened also. I got with this Queen of Wands. I am passionate about this path that I want. But I'm also in my head about things. I also have things I need to fix of myself. So I'm being very guarded with you. It's not that there's not feelings here. There are cups. There's and that Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, you know. But there's also conflict, of course. They've come through so much in their own two paths. But he's saying the truth is, I see you. And I think that's really sweet, you know. That after all that, he's they're in their respective corners, taking a break, but they see each other and they see what could be at the end if they can manifest this through, they can get through this heartbreak together. They can manifest this Four of Wands. That's in the ether, though. That's in the connection. This is like possibilities. This is the 5D. This is the energy that they share, that they draw off of, but they don't necessarily recognize that it's connected in there, you know? So we're going to go on to Oda-Mae, and this is the last layer. So Oda-Mae, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Please clarify the Page of Wands. And then maybe we'll go to the love cards and get some messages from these two to each other, okay? What is the Page of Wands, please, for the feminine? It's renewed. Oh, the Ten of Cups. See? Yeah. Keep going. What? Can you please clarify the Star? Oh, that's how you're setting it up. Okay. The Star is the Page of Swords. Again, see? They're mirroring energy. I'm wishing on a star for my Page of Swords to come. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune on the Ace of Swords. Page of Cups. Didn't we have the Page of Cups before too? Did we? I don't know where he is. I thought we had the Page of Cups. There's so many cards. Oh, she's got love in her heart. Let's see. What is the Eight of Swords, please? Clarify the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. That triple eight over here. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. You might be seeing 888. We've got 4 and 4. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Got any other numbers? 444, 888. That's multiples. So, I mean, this is really, really good. Please clarify the Eight of Swords on the Eight of Swords on the Eight of Wands on the Eight of Cups. Please clarify. Hangman. Okay, I've got considering to do. Yeah. Come down to the masculine, please. Can you clarify the High Priestess? Elaborate on the High Priestess, please. Who's this lion-ass bitch? Oh, see, yeah. She told a lot of lies. Ooh, the Hierophant? This is forever, baby. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to give equally. King of Wands. I still love you. Please clarify the High Priestess. One card, preferably. I know you got a lot to say about that person. One card, please, for the High Priestess. One card for the High Priestess, please clarify. Okay. Temperance. Temperance, to me, is very close to magician energy. But the magician is us in the 3D making it happen. Temperance is the alchemy on the other side that is promoting the healing. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Passionate new crossroads. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Three of Swords. Heartbreak. I'm not choosing that again, he said. Four of Coins. Please clarify what is being kept close to the chest. Please clarify. I heard resources. Please clarify Four of Coins. What's being... This communication, he's going to make it, but it's going to be really difficult. Because he's trying to keep that close to his chest. But there is still going to be communication. Ten of Cups, yeah. Or Nine of Cups. I'm setting up, I heard. I'm setting up. Page, so I'll clarify that in a minute. Page of Swords on the Queen of Swords, please. Ten of Wands again. Ten of Wands again. Okay, on the bottom we've got the Sun, the Ace of Swords again, and the Wheel of Fortune 3 times. That's divine timing. But it's good movement. It's movement, but it's on the divine's time. Usually when we hear divine timing, we're like, how long do I have to fucking wait for this, right? We're so frustrated about that divine timing. But the good thing is there's 3 freaking Wheels of Fortune here. So, I mean, it's divine timing, but it's going to be moving along, which is good news. Because we certainly need a little movement here. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. This is, I feel that this is linked to the Hangman energy. Because temperance is deep healing from source. But they have to get the formula right first. This is also not, this is in the masculine's energy, but it's not of his energy. This feels like divine, like healing. I heard have faith. He's being worked on. And then this, yeah, this Three of Swords again, mirroring each other. This Two of Wands. They're at a crossroads. Do they pick the karmic, or do they pick the Queen of Wands? Like, they could both be Queens of Wands. One has Leo energy, one has Sagittarius energy. It could still be similar energies, but he's got to choose. And he doesn't want to choose wrong because he's tired of the heartbreak. There's three of Swords on here. It's like he's saying the first path I took got me this. So I want to choose the other path, but I don't want this again. Eight of Swords, I'm in my head, I'm keeping close to my chest, but this is what I'm keeping close, is setting up these 9 cups for the 10. The thing is, with the 9 of Cups, people are like, He's got everything but the one cup, and that's like the Ace of Cups, which is the divine offer, right? But these 9 cups are still empty. He's just recovered enough to set them up again. You know what I mean? They're empty, but he's in a position where he can be receptive of more love because now he's so look at the eight of cups, they're all knocked over. The 9 of cups, he's recovered. He's sitting there kind of smug looking, but doing pretty good. And he set his cups up again, so he's ready. But he's keeping that close for now. This page of Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords is saying the truth is Page of Swords. I'm still watching. I'm still interested. I'm still keeping my eyes open. I'm still keeping my ears open. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm researching. I'm watching. But I'm fucking tired. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, the beaten down. You know, he's got that one wands left, that one bit of energy, that one little bit of passion, that one little bit of fire in him, and he's using it to just prop himself up right now. All the other wands, the 8 of Wands that's coming in, he's set up behind him as like a fence, you know? So I feel like there is good potential here. There's good intentions here. They're awake. They see each other. There needs to be understanding between the two of them because there's healing to do. So what they're warning me is many times when we have healing to do and we want to lick our wounds, what do? We sequester, right? This person in the 8 of Swords here, they're under like in a cave. So we sequester. We we're so much with our own thoughts. We talk to ourselves so loudly that sometimes reaching out to other people just feels like another chore to do. I don't have the energy to do this right now. I don't have the energy to reach out to people right now. I don't have the energy to keep people up to date. But in his mind, in the connection, in the 5D, he is screaming, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm healing, and I see you. I thought we were going to be done, but we've got one more row. I said short this time. You know what? They told me to leave it. They told me to leave the middle row the way it is. Not to deal anymore. So we're going to get some love quotes for these two. These ones? Yeah. I haven't used these in a while. Alright. Masculine, feminine, talk to each other. What do you want to say? Sorry, I didn't shuffle these beforehand because I didn't know we were going to reach for these. So, let's see here. Oops. Mm-hmm. I could pause it, but I mean, it's only going to take me like 10 more seconds, so. Suffer. Okay. Do you want to do it this way? Yeah, we can do it this way. No? No? No. 4 stacks? 4. Okay. Oh, and one for the middle. Alright. We got some good ones. I'm taking so long because you don't deserve someone broken. I mean, We can end it right there, right? That's basically what this is. I am taking so long because you don't deserve someone broken. And that could be from both of them. On the other side, I have, please tell me it's not too late. That feels like it's from the feminine. We've got, please don't pull away. I'm not here to hurt you. I love you. That sounds like it's from the feminine also. On the other side, we have, I'm trying so hard to be patient, but please hurry. We've got here, you looked at me and my soul was set on fire. And on the back, we've got, I need you, you, you. We have, I know there's more to our connection than what I understand. That could be from the masculine. On the other side, it says, rest assured you are always in my thoughts. What did I say over here? Right? I'm keeping to myself, but I'm thinking of you and I see you. And the middle card is, oh, it's from the Hosier song, Like Real People Do. It says, honey, just put your sweet lips. How does this go? Sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. He's got a very low register. Let me think if I can bring it up here. Nope. And on the other side, we've got everything I built that wasn't for you can burn. That's what he was walking away from. And we got Pele, who's the queen of volcanoes, just sets fire to everything. I just heard I set fire to the rain. Did I do the back of this? Yeah. So yeah, I love this. Everything I built that wasn't for you can burn. So there's our love reading for the next, I don't know how long. They're both hurting, they're both healing, but they're both looking at each other. And then here, I love that. It's hot. Everything I built that wasn't for you can burn. So that's our love reading. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this resonated. I hope it made sense. I hope it was useful. If it did and you'd like to drop me a tip, my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are all Arcadier46. I'd be very grateful for anything that lands there. Until we meet again, always remember your safe word.